Oh.
Riv and I just finished walking this sidewalk sale in MB. They do it like twice a year. It's when all the stores have sales, and it's just fun to walk around. I saw a really cute ring at this one art store that the sale goes through Sunday or Monday, so I might go back and get it, but it was fun looking at all the stuff. And River is spoiled rotten, and him and Murphy, our best friend's new puppy golden retriever, got so many treats. All right, time for nighttime skincare routine. I always love showering at night. It just feels so like fresh and clean, especially when it's cold out, and taking a nice hot shower. And I just body shower, but then I love to brush my hair with this Mason Pearson mini brush. My best friend got this for me for my birthday, and it truly is like the best gift because it's a little pricey, so you're not always thinking like get it for yourself, but it was such a good gift. And I feel like the mini size is perfect for like my hair length. It's like my perfect size travel brush, and it feels like it's exfoliating your scalp when you brush your hair. It's truly so relaxing and gets you ready for bed. Sam also loves using it. I keep it in just our drawer, and I find him using it more. So that's hilarious. Always floss, and then I have my Philips toothbrush, and Marvis is my favorite toothpaste. This just feels so nice, and I actually feel like it keeps my teeth really white. I do crest white strips like once a year before big events. I'm gonna do it before my brother's wedding this time around, but I haven't done crest white strips since end of 2024 for my wedding. And then I also love to scrape my tongue. And then skincare, I washed my face in the shower with my good old-fashioned Vanna-Creme. This stuff is so good, and it's really gentle, and it's less than $10, and you go through so much face wash that I don't like to spend that much money on face wash, and this I've been using for years and I love it. And then in the shower, my favorite body wash is this Element Brooklyn. They do amazing dupes for like high-end body washes, and it's all recyclable, and it's made in Brooklyn. So you buy this container, and then they send you the refillable options of what scents you like in bags, and it's half the price, more sustainable. And I have the hand soap as well that I really like. And yeah, and then as for after I wash my face with Vanna-Creme, I will use the Clean Skin Club towels. This has really been a game changer too in keeping my skin clear. And I always cut them in half because I feel like they're humongous and I don't need that much, and I'd rather save them. So I always pre-cut them in half. And once I'm done with it, one of my friends was like, I always wipe off the bathroom with it at the end of the night, and that is such a lock as well. You clean after you brush your teeth, that you like clean the sink. My hair gets in the sink for me brushing my hair, so this also duels as a wipe of the bathroom at the end of the night. For skincare, last night I popped some pimples, and using that Alpharet was crazy because I feel like it minimized it and made it go down so much. Like, this is completely flat, and I had 3 pimples that I've popped. It's just completely calm. So tonight is the test for the SkinCeuticals PTOX. So we're gonna see how I wake up in the morning, and if we solved the issue of the purging, amazing. I'm just gonna top that off with 2 pumps of the extreme cream. I've been really liking this, and I was nervous it's gonna be like too thick, but it's kind of the perfect consistency. And I'm so happy that this also is completely clean ingredients, so I don't have to worry about this guy. And I've been bringing it down my neck. This year, it's all about bringing it down the neck. I always forget. Also friendly reminder to wash your makeup brushes. I just did a full makeup brush wash and it feels so good. And then I also cleaned all of my jewelry. I do this once every 2 weeks probably, and I use this Clarisonic jewelry cleaner. You just put a dash of Dawn dish soap in here with warm water, and then it comes with a plug and a top, and then you just put it on, and it truly makes everything so sparkly and shiny. I instantly get a compliment on my jewelry as soon as I wash it, and it just makes everything feel really nice and keep all your stuff really nice. Okay, it is sourdough time. So I fed my starter this morning and it was around 300 when I fed it, and it has almost doubled in size. It's at 500 right now grams. So, and you can see when I take the top off that it is super bubbly, which is great to see. So now we are going to make 2 loaves tonight. I'll put all of the like exact measurements up, but I am gonna show you guys me just forming the dough. All you need is this, red flour, filtered water, and a little bit of table salt. I like doing Himalayan pink salt. And then you just need this scale, the 2 bowls, 2 stainless steel bowls or glass bowls. And then this also stir came in my handy dandy Amazon bread kit. So let's get started. coffee time. We have an espresso, and my favorite pod right now is the double espresso Nola style blend from their collab with Blue Bottle. Blue Bottle is my favorite coffee, and the Nola is so good and also just so close to my heart because obviously we love New Orleans and everything about Nola. And it's the best coffee because it's a little sweet because it has a little chicory in it. So I've been buying these in bulk. We go through phases with our Nespresso. Like sometimes we're really into it. Sometimes Sam will make cold brew or French press. And then sometimes we're just traveling so much. We're in waves of just like going to our favorite coffee shop, Good Boy Bob. So I pop that in. And then what I like to do is make an iced cortado. This is my new favorite glass right now. This is a brand called Ranger Station. It's an incredible fragrance and candle company based out in Nashville. And this was originally a candle. It was their tobacco and musk candle. And I got it when we were there for the holidays. And then a great takeaway is that after you buy the candle, they also package it so well, and it has like a really cute matchbox. But once you burn it and clean it, it becomes a whiskey glass. So great company, great gifting for someone to have like a surprise and delight of a gift that lasts. I like to put a big block of ice, let it, the Nespresso, pour over the ice to get it nice and cold. And then while I do that, I'm just gonna mix a little bit of the A2 milk from Alexandra and a little bit of maple syrup in like a measuring glass. And I'll just mix it up. It's truly like I'm making a cocktail, but it's just a little morning coffee. So good. I'm gonna add a pinch of Maldon to make it a little salt maple, and since I sauna'd, more salt the better today since I sweat so much. And this just looks incredible. Here is our finished product. And I'm just gonna pour the milk mixture into the glass. And that is just dreamy. Just finished a nice long walk with my besties, their parents now, so it's so fun walking with them and their baby. So we did a nice family walk with them and their new baby. And it is so hot, I had to take my jacket off. Now back home and doing some work. This is my favorite work from home spot. I'm in my little breakfast nook and it's so cozy. We have this really cute exposed brick, and then our siblings got us this Jazz Fest poster for our wedding present, and it's so fun. We got married in New Orleans, and this is a Jazz Fest poster from 2016. And yeah, I'm just gonna knock out some emails and get ready for my work conference that I leave for on Sunday morning. So kind of getting everything done and things forward thinking of next week that I can knock out now, since the front half of the week I'll be slow to respond. So yeah, just getting all my ducks in a row. I'm gonna wait like an hour or so and start my sourdough. They've been chilling in the fridge since this morning before I went to Pilates. And I like to give them like a couple hours in the fridge to just set. So that will be probably the next clip. Okay, the time has come to bake. So I did my forming of the loaves this morning. It's been a couple hours and they are now in the fridge. So I'm gonna take the first one out and I preheat preheated my oven to 450 and I put the Dutch oven inside of it to let it warm up. And then I just lined it with some parchment paper, and I'm gonna take the loaf out. It's insane how much it spreads. And I'm just gonna flip it over gently and have it just fall out of the container. And then I'm truly just gonna plop it in. And then with my handy dandy score, I'm just gonna make a like 1/2 inch line right down the middle. Okay. So it looks like this. And now I'm going to cover it and put it in the oven. I like to do it on the center rack, and I'm gonna do it for 25 minutes at 450, and then I'm gonna come back, take it out, take the top off, lower the temperature to 400, and then put it back in for 20 minutes. So 45 minutes total baking time, 25 minutes in, take the top off, lower the temp to 400. For the remaining 20 minutes, that's where it's gonna be that crispiness, but you don't want it too high of a temp because then you will burn it. So I've like tested a bunch of temperatures and times. This is for my oven, what works the best. And I'll show you before I take it off what it looks like, and then obviously after. Okay, first loaf is done. Just took it out of the oven. Now I'm just gonna let it rest on top of the oven crate. And then I just increase the temperature to 450 for my second loaf, but here she is. She's gorge. Good morning. I let my loaves sit on the oven overnight. They are looking so good and smelling so good. Now I'm going to wrap them in that big sourdough kit. It came with like 20 of these bags, which was so convenient. I just ran out, so I just ordered like rogue bags on Amazon. But I'm going to my friend's for dinner tonight, so I'm bringing one loaf for an appetizer, so we'll cut it, and then I brought some olives, and we'll do like olive oil, balsamic, and have it just like out on the grazing table. So I'm gonna package both of them. All right, I'm on the way to my friend's dinner party. I've got double loaves, one for her for an appetizer, and then one to give away to one of my girlfriends. I'm wearing a almost all Zara outfit. This is a Zara long sleeve I got in San Sebastian. I love that it's like slightly sheer. And then I got these barrel jeans from Zara recently. And then these brown pointed toe boots, and they are from Mango. And then I've been using my little Louis cosmetic clutch as like an actual clutch, which is fun because it always lives in my purse, and I feel like it's more fun to bring it out and about. So I'm on my way to my friend's house right now.